Hello, Daddy folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004. Oh my goodness. Well, we just got done with Watkins Glen. That was fun. That was a fun event. Matt Kenseth went to victory lane. Hey man, we won 2 of the last 3 races. I'd say we're doing pretty good right now. You know, we won the Brickyard 400, which I can't even believe we won that. It's amazing, right? So we're going to Michigan. We're going to the Bristol night race. Those are the final 2 races of the summer of '09, the final summer of the decade, and then it's on to business at Darlington. And pretty much with Darlington, when we leave Bristol and go to Darlington, that's it. It's championship mode. So as far as I'm concerned, there's 2 real big mulligans left in the hunt. We're 209 points out, and to tell you the truth, we're just going to have to manhandle the rest of the season. I mean, we're going to have to find a way to take 200 points from Dale Jr. and Kevin Harvick, pretty much. Much easier said than done. So let's go see what's going on in the garage over here. Oh, crap. Yeah, let's go and get some work done on the car, because, I mean, these parts are shot, yo. Let's see. Oh, God, dog, 77 power? What is this, a freaking Pacer? Holy Jesus, got to get that thing bumped back up. Well, everything else is pretty well except for this one here. So let's go ahead and fix this one up. Keep our equipment in tip-top shape. Still one more wild card race remaining, that being Talladega, of course. And let's see what we got here. So 76. Let's see. We're going to Michigan. So yeah, we definitely need a good power plant. We'll take that 80 power plant. We definitely need some good aerodynamics. We're going to take our spare Speedway body, and here we go. Car rating of 81. Let's go to Michigan. Alrighty, folks, so we qualified 15th for the Michigan 400. Good old Martin is on pole, so let's go ahead and set it out trackside from Michigan.
Welcome, everyone, to Michigan International Speedway for our coverage of the Michigan 400. Michigan is known for some great racing and some fantastic finishes. Barney, what are your thoughts on this track?
Michigan is wide with plenty of banking in the turns. You can get 3 wide pretty easily here. That always makes for some exciting race action.
Sadler and Ricky Rudd changed rides after the 2002 season, with Sadler joining Robert Yates Racing.
That team is really excited about this year. With a new driver and sponsor, they want to make a good start right out of the box.
The 82 car has really turned up the intensity recently. I'm not sure the other drivers appreciate it.
You know, a little contact now and then is to be expected. The track gets crowded real quickly when you put 43 cars out there. I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Casey Mears is another young open-wheel driver making his way into stock car racing.
He didn't even make his first start in NASCAR until 2001, and now here he is in Winston Cup. His car owner certainly thinks he has a lot of talent to move him up that quickly.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. So you got a pair of Ford Tauruses on the front row. Throw Harvick up there, one of the championship contenders. Where's an 8 car? Looks like he's about mired back in about 11th or 10th place. Oh boy, here we go. This is going to be fun. Michigan is a super fast track. We got 80 overall power plant underneath the hood. We need points. I mean, we truly have 2 mulligans left. And then after that, guess what? It's on for Winston Cup championship time. So we're 209 points out from Dale Earnhardt Jr. Throw a 150 points out to Kevin Harvick. And it's going to get pretty dicey here on out. So for us, we got to go out there. We got to find a way to get bonus points. Do whatever it takes. Don't wait till there's 5 races to go to really make a charge. We have to start getting points now, or we're not going to have a shot at this Winston Cup championship. I want to win this cup so bad, man. Like I've been trying season after season after season. And look at Dale Jr. I mean, a hot knife through a stick of butter at this point, passing what, 5 to 6 cars on lap 1 here at Michigan. Kevin Harvick is blocked on the outside. I mean, good God, Dale Jr. already 4th place. This dude is a man on a mission right now. Watch out for that 8 car. He's going to be the favorite to win here at Michigan. And of course, after this, it's going to be the Bristol night race. That generally shakes up the point standings. The AI don't, like, generally for some reason, the points leaders, every time we go to Bristol, they don't qualify well at the Bristol night race. So there is a huge, I mean a huge opportunity to gain a substantial amount of points. And if you can just stay in the top 10, you generally can gain at least 60 points. So to me, that is an opportunity. I don't think we could win the race, but I think we could absolutely get a top 10 if we show up and qualify well. Excuse me. So we're already on lap 3 here at Michigan. I'm really kind of tiptoeing through 1 and 2 here. Car's kind of loosey-goosey here, but I'm really trying to stay aggressive. I'm trying to stay aggressive, trying to keep, you know, chipping away at one car every lap at least, and trying to hang with Kevin Harvick and company, you know? I mean, these guys are going to most likely finish in the top 4, both of them, so we need to be up there as well. But you also got to watch the RPMs, because if we, you know, hold the throttle and it sticks, you get a little bit of draft, the car goes a lot faster than what it's tuned for. Guess what? It's going to start blowing up, and then our day's going to be over. So we got to take care of our equipment. Sorry, Tony Stewart. Much respect to the 5-time Winston Cup champion in this playthrough. But for us, we got to go out there and just earn it. We have to be aggressive. 3 wide, shooting the gap. Oh, sorry, Labonte. Kevin Harvick, our old rival, is going to throw a block. Dale Jr.'s tires look like they've been ate up. Now your pole sitter, Mark Martin. He's trying to fight underneath Matt Kenseth, the Watkins Glen winner. Oh boy, a little contact there, but hey man, me and Kevin Harvick have been throwing elbows all season long, my dude. So anyways, we're up here in the 5th place spot. The goal is to not let Dale Jr. lead a single lap, because if he leads a lap, that's 5 bonus points to the 8 car. We can't have that. We need bonus points. So for us, go out there, try to lead some laps. I mean, we may not win this race, but dang it, if we can lead just 1 lap. Oh, no crap, that was bad. Yep, that was really stupid. I went up and Mark Martin went down, and now Mark Martin's going to put us in the fence. No caution, heavy damage to the 82 car. That went to heck in a hurry, and now we got even more damage in the fence. Oh my goodness, how did that happen there? I'll have to go back and watch the footage there, but it looked like to me, Mark Martin was already starting to make his turn to the corner. And when we went up to the outside lane as he was turning into the inside lane, I'll take absolutely the blame for it, but we're kind of going for the same piece of real estate. I should have just let him go, but to be honest with you, I didn't even know he was there. Oh god, that was really stupid. So just like that, you lose about 15 positions. Luckily though, the one thing we have in our pocketbook is we have an extremely fast race car, and we didn't destroy the race car as well. We just lost a lot of track time. We got to find a way to get back to the field here. Absolute qualifying trim. Now everybody who's pitting right now, I do not like that strategy, and here's why. Yeah, you're going to gain a little bit on the leaders. They're hot dogging on old tires. I don't like that, because you're going to be, I mean, your tires are going to be so destroyed with 3 to 4 laps to go, you're going to get passed. So in my opinion, instead of it being a net gain or a neutral net gain, you're going to lose spots doing that. Unless you catch a lucky caution or have a absolute massive power plant engine that can get you so far away from everybody they can't even sniff you, it ain't going to happen. So for us, I want to wait a few laps, give us some extra tires for the end of this race, because think about it. We've ran 8 laps. Granted, we're sliding around, so we're racing on 10-lap-old tires on lap 9, because, you know, it expedites the tire wear. This is how the car is going to handle when the money's on the line. You see what I'm saying? I don't want that. I want a little bit more handling in this race car at the end of this race. But I don't want to wait too long. I'm thinking if we pit here on lap 10, we might be able to get a little bit of a jump start. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We want to pit here, I think we're losing too much. Screw it. I'm going to pit. We're not going to win this race if we don't try something. I don't like pitting at lap 7, but I'll take a gamble at lap 9. So here's the conundrum we have. We need to repair damage. We need to. Aerodynamics are so key here. I'm going to reduce the tire pressure because we're going to need a lot of acceleration. It's a risk. Knock on wood. Hope and pray to God we get a good pit stop here. It's a risk, and here's why. If we get a freaking 18.5-second pit stop, it is going to just destroy the rest of this race strategy. But if we get a 16.8 or a 7 flat or 17 flat, that'd be great. We got to get that right side damage cleared up. This is, you know, if it was Bristol, I would say screw it, right? But no, at Michigan, this car is not going to handle to where we need it to be. We're taking a gamble, a little bit of a gamble, not a huge gamble. Great pit stop, 16.3. Absolute perfect job, guys. Great pit stop there. All right, now it's up to us to get back on the tarmac, run Q trim, all out. Got to go for it. Got to watch out for that 25. Sorry, buddy. So we catch a draft off the 41. I'm trying to get up to speed as fast as possible right now. I know 25 is going to be Stanley steaming, buddy. I'm sorry. All right, so we got to watch the acceleration a little bit more because we did reduce our top speed, increased acceleration. So that's going to help this car get a little bit more jumpy, so to speak, off the corner. Look at this is fresh tires. This is fresh tires in a fast race car. Now for us, how much track position did we lose and how much track position will we gain? It is going to be a game of inches. We didn't pit at the earliest opportunity, but the one thing we have in our pocketbook, we pitted before Jeff Gordon. So, in my opinion, and based on my calculations, we were faster than the 24 car before the wreck, okay? We were gaining on it for a reason. So, if my calculations are correct, we're going to gain a substantial amount of time, but we're not going to leapfrog the 24 car. It's a net gain pit call. There's no way we can leapfrog the 24. There was just way too much track position. But we could gain possibly a top 10 spot based on that. Now, the problem is the 24 car is going to have much better tires than us at the end of this race. So, it's up to us to go out here and just absolutely NHRA around this freaking track, man. I mean, we just got a top fuel dragster, this bad boy. Kurt Busch with a massive engine failure. Tough break for the 97 camp. Looks like the Roush Fords were pretty hot today here at Michigan, but unfortunately, Kurt Busch is a little bit, his car's a little bit too hot, blowing up there. I think we just got our lap back. I'm not sure, but I'm trying to Stanley steam this car around Michigan right now. It's pretty loose, not gonna lie. Another bad thing is we don't have any draft, so we're relying completely on our own mechanical and aerodynamic grip. We don't have any draft, so that's another reason why I wanted to increase the acceleration with the air pressure. You lower it, your car gets up to speed quicker. You increase it, your car gets up to speed slower, but it has a higher top range speed, basically. I wanted to give myself a little bit more acceleration because I knew we're not going to be in a dense pack like the start of the race was. So that's kind of a, as the track conditions change, you kind of want to change your tire pressure sometimes with it. And with us being out here in the boondocks, I think that was the right call. I don't know how this pit call is all going to shake out, though. I really don't. I mean, when you lose 15 spots in one corner, you're kind of put in a box, right? You kind of have to make a decision based on that box, and this was that box. So, unfortunately, it looks like Kenseth is still out front. I don't know if he's pitted or not, to tell you the truth. I'm absolutely pushing this car to its absolute limit. I mean, did we gain anything? Did we lose anything? I still can't even tell. I'm so sorry, Ward Burton. Looks like Jeff Burton's up here as well. Maybe Jeff Green, too, if I can picture the back end of that Monte Carlo. Why do I keep hitting Ward Burton, buddy? I'm so freaking sorry, my dude. And there's that tire where I talked about. Tire wears no bueno, and that 22 car is pretty hot right now. He ain't going away. And dang it, man, it didn't seem like we gained that much during that whole pit sequence. It really doesn't, because we're 16th here, and we pitted when we were like 18th. So that's how much track position we truly lost. Maybe we should have pitted a little bit later. I don't know. Again, I didn't want to be the first cars out, but I wanted to pit before Gordon and them. We did pit before Gordon and them. I don't know. I don't know, guys. You make your bed, you lay in it type of thing, right? No Monday morning quarterback. The only thing that could kind of save our bacon here is if Bozo McGee in the 8 car and Bozo McGee in the 29 car don't lead a lap, right? That gives them no bonus points. Gordon wins the race, big deal. Go get you some Gatorade in victory lane. But these idiots who pitted at lap 7, their tires are going to be freaking shredded at this point. If we could pick off a few of them, we'll be able to kind of limit, so to speak, the damage and the points. You see what I'm saying? So it's not a complete colossal failure if we can get a few more spots. Now, the problem is, I don't know when the 8 car pitted, and I don't know when the 29 car pitted, so I doubt they pitted early. So I imagine they're at least going forward, and they're not going backwards. I mean, look at the difference between me and the 38 car. I mean, I get it, the Yates program has been in the south end of a northbound donkey for a while, but it's just that Yates cars, man, they don't have any raw horsepower anymore. I mean, the Yates program is shot. Just like it was in 2008. Heck, it didn't even make to 2009. So, very reminiscent of the real Robert Yates racing, unfortunately, because I really love those cars, man. 38 cars. There's a gaggle of cars over here, so if we can clear the 38, which I wish he would just lift here, kind of let me go, because they're three abreast up here, I believe. I'm pushing this car, man. Caution comes out, it's the end of the race, so kind of have to go for it, but you got to watch that corner exit, much like Charlotte Motor Speedway when the car really starts to step out on you. And actually, that 38 car, now that I think about it, it's actually kind of helping us. Now, the racing line, no. But the draft, yes. See that racing line right there? We had to go so low that we completely shot the corner exit. But he did help push us in the straightaway. So, give and take. That's the only thing that 38 car has on us, is he's making us run a weird freaking arc in the corner. That's the only thing that 38 car has going for him. Because if we don't, he's going to pile drive the bottom, get underneath this. We'll probably get loosey-goosey. It looks like 13th is the best we can do, but it looks like we're going to limit the damage. Hey, man, I tell you what, when you lose 15 spots in one corner, we were one hit away from being a DNF. I know we got to gain points, but hey, man, I think this was we survived this one, folks. I believe Tony Stewart, though, just went to victory lane here at Michigan, and indeed, it was Tony Stewart. Kevin Harvick's going to finish 5th, so we'll calculate the points in a moment.
Not a single
Wow, so that was a oof. That was a big oof. Look, we screwed up there. We screwed up there. We messed up the corner, but let's look at the real damage here. So, to me, this is the biggest thing right here. No lap sled for Bozo McGee's right here. There no lap sled, so that cuts them down to a 155 and a 150. Our finish is a 124, okay? So, in all reality, we lost about like 30 points. Look, that is a far cry from where we would have been down here in the bottom of the barrel where Kurt Busch is at 34 points. You see what I'm saying? I think we got away with a great finish right there considering the circumstances. We didn't even qualify that great. 15th. We were about to win the not win the race, but we were gonna be first before the pit sequence. So I think we really got away with a big crash there. Unfortunately, though, it happened right before we were gonna lead a lap, I believe. So it is what it is. Huge win for Tony Stewart, though. He's gonna, not get the most laps led. That's gonna go to Jeff Gordon, but Tony Stewart's gonna outfox the 24 car. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Upload these every Monday, every Wednesday, and Friday and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Diecastbuffet. With all that being said, folks, hope you're having a great one. Diecastbuffet, signing off.